music during practice, and we'll be ready to go with our snap counts and with our communication.
Kind of along a similar vein, there's rain in the forecast on Monday. How does that kind of factor into your conversations, the way you coach throughout the week?
Yeah, obviously there's things that you do when it rains. As a offense, as a defense, as special teams, there's things that, and every rain's a little bit. It's a downpour. What's the field condition? So, and then you do the same thing with wind. So, there's obviously things that, just like anything we talk about, like, hey, coming off a bye week, whether it's a Monday night game, whether it's a Sunday night game, whether it's a first game of the year, it's the same thing with rain games. You have a process that you follow, and so there's things that you do in game and prep for to be ready, whether with all those different things, and then there's things you prepare for in practice, and whether that's the catching of the wet ball during our drills, a couple periods devoted towards the wet ball during practice. You prepare for those things like you prepare for a defense or an offense or anything like that. You're just trying to put your guys in positions to help them prepare for what the game's going to be like. And so, with the weather and the predictions of weather, that's a little different. It might happen, it might not happen. So you don't want to devote every period that you do towards it, but we've prepped for it like we do it before any rain game. You all saw that how Aaron Moorhead was doing spraying the bottle up in the air, and that's more to simulate the rain coming down and to hit the ball. The ball was already wet when we put it in the thing. So it's just different creative things that we've tried to do throughout the years, and you continue to try to perfect your process to do so you're ready for all conditions in the game.
It's your first time back in KC as a head coach. You started your career there. You met your wife there. The Super Bowl stuff aside, is there significance or sentimentality for you going back there?
No, again, it's everything. I mean, obviously, it's where I started my NFL career. And there's always, every place you go, whether I go to Buffalo, right, whether I go to Kansas City, Indianapolis, all the places, San Diego. I guess I don't go there anymore. But no matter where you go, you'll have some memories that you really enjoyed there. But you can't let yourself get wrapped up into that. I got a job to do, and so will I have Jack Stacks when I get there, which is a good barbecue place? Yeah, because I got good memories going to there. And so I'll have that, but besides that, and I'll see my mother and father-in-law at the game, because they're close by. But besides that, business as usual.
Was that last year your toughest year in coaching? That was a rough year.
In Kansas City.
A lot of stuff.
Yeah, that was rough. Yeah, thanks for bringing it up. There was a lot of things obviously that went on there. I think we were 2-14. Tough to be a part of any season like that. But through good, through bad, you learn, right, and you grow when you're in it, when you have a growth mindset, and so bad season was, but got to be around good people during that bad season. That Alex Tanney was one of those people that now works for us. That was a rookie quarterback on that football team. Jim Bob Cooter and I worked together during that time. Who obviously came to be a part of this staff, and now is in there, and now is with Shane in Indianapolis. So, always try to find the positive times through that. But yeah, that was a rough year.
Couple more.
We've heard a couple players this week say you can't win a ring on Monday night. Sounds like it's being echoed. Did that come from you? And if so, what's the significance?
Yeah, we just talking here and everything like that. But yeah, I mean the sentiment of like they're not giving us their ring back if we beat them this week. I mean that's more of like, hey, we're not going up there to win the Super Bowl. We're going up there to play a good football team at a hostile environment and looking to get better this week to put ourselves in position to go 1-0 this week. And so, again, the message, I wouldn't say that's been the message we talked about. We've all talked about that, like, this game is a regular season game but every regular season game that we play means a lot to us. and we got to go up there with our best foot forward to play against a really good team. But yeah, I mean, so again, it's just that whole mentality of like, make sure you're getting yourself up for every single game and doing the right things every single game, because they're all important. And this one's the most important because it's the next one.
I know you're not one for the injury timetables, but the fact that Goddard is not on IR, does that suggest you expect him back within 4 games?
Yeah, you know, we have high hopes that you know, that Dallas is going to be back. You know, again, I don't know when. I think that's unfair to Dallas, but yeah, there's a reason he's not on IR yet.